Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. All persons are commanded to keep silent on pain of imprisonment. While the Senate of the United States is sitting for the trial of the articles of impeachment.
On and off the floor, his championships go back 20 years. He came right from high school to the NBA at a time when that was not done very often.
Extraordinary political rally. Extraordinary because it was inside the White House with his officials, supporters, lawyers, and family members cheering him on.
Tonight, fear spreading on that quarantined cruise ship off the coast of Japan. At least 12 Americans are among the 64 people infected with novel coronavirus on board.
Now, Dr. Li Wenliang, one of the first Chinese doctors who tried to warn fellow medics and the public of the coronavirus outbreak.
Well, this area of Rome, the tourist heart beside St. Peter's Square, is usually buzzing with restaurants. Now look at it. And tonight, the Prime Minister's office says they're considering imposing even more severe restrictions.
We have therefore made the assessment that COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
The Dow having its worst week since the 2008 financial crisis, plummeting 12% in just 5 days.
Countries around the world have now reported more than 1 million coronavirus cases as the pandemic.
Senator Bernie Sanders has just announced that he is suspending his campaign. He is dropping out of the race for president. Joe Biden is now the presumptive Democratic nominee.
In Washington, D.C., security agents used tear gas to push protesters away from the White House. New York's iconic streets were littered with the debris of rage over the death of George Floyd, but also giving vent to years of festering frustration with police mistreatment of African Americans.
The world has seen the number of virus-related deaths surpass 1 million. However, the WHO warns without a vaccine, the world could eventually see 2 million deaths.
President Donald Trump is being taken to a military hospital less than 24 hours after his coronavirus diagnosis was announced.
Today we declare another dramatic breakthrough for peace. Another Arab country joins the circle of peace. This time, normalization between Israel and Sudan.
48, Barrett becomes the youngest justice on the court by 5 years. She could help secure a conservative majority for decades to come.
Prior to the U.S. presidential election taking place in just a few days, early voting is skyrocketing despite the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Recent polls show that this year, more than 75 million Americans have already cast votes nationwide.
This is a major fraud in our nation. We want the law to be used in a proper manner. So we'll be going to the U.S. Supreme Court. We want all voting to stop.
To Ethiopia, where Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has announced a, quote, final military operation against the defiant Tigray province in coming days. The federal government has carried out what it calls surgical airstrikes on the Tigray capital of Mekele and has denied reports of casualties.
Joe Biden has won the American presidential election. The BBC projects that he's crossed the threshold of 270 electoral college votes needed with a win in the state of Pennsylvania. He will now become the president in January, pending the outcome of any legal challenges.
The unrelenting virus may have met its match. Pfizer now says its vaccine is 95% effective and safe. The data just days away from being submitted to the FDA.
We're going to take a look ahead now to the pandemic's impact on the holidays. Experts are warning about the risk of gathering friends and family indoors for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Wow, the year of 2020 sure has been a chaotic one, forcing people to quarantine at home and stirring up conflicts around the world. I really like this meme, and I wish it was true. However, it is also important to look at the good things that have taken place. Not only has a vaccine been created, but the push towards racial equality and decrease in carbon emissions have taken huge steps forward. And Dream gained 14 million subscribers and I gained 400. I'm really excited to see how much more we can grow in 2021, and I have lots of videos planned, so make sure you are subscribed and have notifications turned on. One of my New Year's resolutions this year will be to upload more consistently while still striving for the high quality of editing I do in my videos. Speaking of which, I put a ton of work into my videos, so I really enjoy reading all of my comments because you are all really uplifting. I also think it is about time that I change my profile picture to something more relevant, because yeah, it has been Link from Legend of Zelda for quite some time. Let me know how you like the changes in the comment section, and maybe we could change it every year or something. Another big announcement I have is that I will be starting a Minecraft Let's Play and making some Minecraft building and redstone tutorials in 2021. But don't worry, I will continue to upload a video for every monthly update in Good Game Empire, and I have a long list of topics I want to cover in this new year. I wish everyone watching this video has a wonderful New Year's celebration and a brighter year in 2021 than in 2020.